December 1st, 1948. Somerton Beach, South Australia. As the first rays of the sun hit the shore, a body was discovered, resting against a stone seawall. He looked like he was just sleeping. A middle-aged man in a sharp suit, polished shoes, and a necktie. But as the police arrived, the reality set in. This man wasn't sleeping. He was dead. And he was a ghost. No wallet, no identification. And most strangely, every single label on his clothing had been meticulously cut away. Who was he? Why was he here? And why did someone want his identity to remain a secret forever? The mystery only deepened at the morgue. The autopsy revealed something terrifying. The man's spleen was 3 times its normal size, and his stomach was filled with blood. The pathologist was convinced it was poison. Yet, despite every test known to science, not a single trace of any toxin was found. He had no records. His fingerprints matched no one in the world. For months, he remained the unknown man. A man who seemed to have dropped from the sky, only to die in total silence on the sand. Just as the case was going cold, a tiny, hidden pocket was discovered. It was sewn into the man's trousers. Inside was a piece of paper, tightly rolled up. It contained just 2 words. Tamam, Shud. It means the end. These words were torn from the final page of a rare book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. When the police finally tracked down the book, they found it in the back of an unlocked car. But it wasn't just a book. On the back cover, there were 5 lines of jumbled, handwritten letters. A code. A cipher that would remain uncracked for over 70 years. The trail led to a mysterious woman named Jessica. When she was shown the man's face, she nearly collapsed. She denied knowing him, but her terror was real. For decades, she took her secrets to the grave. Was he a Soviet spy? Was she his handler? In the height of the Cold War, everything was a shadow. For 70 years, he remained a mystery, buried in a grave marked only as the unknown man. But in 2022, the silence was finally broken. Using a single hair trapped in the plaster mask, science did what the police could not. His name was Carl Webb. He wasn't a master spy. He was an electrical engineer from Melbourne. A man whose life had simply unraveled. After a broken marriage, he became a wanderer. He went to that beach not to meet a contact, but perhaps just to find a place to disappear. The famous code, likely nothing more than horse racing bets. Carl Webb is finally home. A reminder that behind every great mystery is a human soul. Stay curious. Subscribe to The Coldest Case. Until next time.